Hi, this is BB. So, I think I mentioned I did pass my exam yesterday. I did. First try. So, I'm on to casualty and property. But I also started training today. Well, learning a script for a job where I don't have to pay for leads. It's going to be slow going. I thought it was just going to be right off the bat. But I have to learn a script. It takes a week to learn the script, the whole script. And then once I do that, I guess they'll test me and then put me out there to actually start selling. Hopefully that I make a few sales very soon. Uh, the good news is that they're not selling what is called, I know this is like you guys are bored with this, but they're not selling what you call mutual policies. So I have another iron in the fire. That's with Mutual of Omaha, and those are mutual policies, and that's a standalone. That's from the business itself, the organization, the corporation itself. So they're also hiring. They're paying you by the hour for training as well as commissions. I don't know what the commissions will be. And their training starts in January, which is about a month away. If I can get that, I'll be happy. I am probably gonna have to tighten up my security. I don't know how to do this because last night I went to bed initially. I tried to open the window, had the fan blowing, two fans, one right above me on the bed, like not above me, but the side of me, side of my head, and one at the window, pushing air to that one. So when I turn the fan on from the AC, the fan from the AC, it doesn't. It's like I smell exhaust smoke. I don't know if they're short circuiting, if they're playing with the voltage. I don't know what they do, but it smells like something burning, like when motor is burning or exhaust fumes. And I can't breathe. These people have electricians working for them. I don't know who the electrician is. This is it's a business. This is a business. And they're working for big bucks. The big bucks can only mean those stamps. The relative who did this to me, who's hiring these people to do this to me, who sees that this is the best way that she could keep what she stole. I think she's a fool. I think she's an asshole, really. She could have given me those stamps or what was left of them. Say, well, like I sold a couple, here you can have the rest because, it's your grandfather. Because if they're using the family angle, then they seem to be the only relatives my grandparents had. No one else. The only relatives. But when it comes down to it, I went to bed and woke up. The place was saturated with chlorine gas. Saturated. The mask itself was smelling. When I inhale the gas, I get a lungful of it. It burns. It feels like it burns, like bleach, which is what bleach does. Like bleach cutting away. You know how when you put a lot of bleach on something, you pour it on, that smell that comes off of it? That's what it feels like. Just imagine there's a feeling to that smell. That's it. And I had to get up, came in the chair, have two what do you call it, cameras, one on me and one facing the door. This one, I was so lazy, I was angry, pissed off, not being able to breathe right. Sat down, I could feel the The camera went up a little. So it came here at first, and then next thing you know, it was like there, and I fell asleep. I should have just got up and readjusted it. That was a mistake. Which tells me that these people are coming in here. Either they're coming in here, or there's holes in the wall or something, and they're streaming this stuff on me. Because just as I was about to fall asleep in this chair, there was like spray on my face, and it was chlorine. It's mist, like a bomb, like like when you do a ant bomb or whatever they call it, roach bomb, some kind of pesticide bomb. That's what I think they're doing. But there's holes in the walls, there's holes all over, and it's all coming in all the vents, and it's moist. It's moist. It's wet almost when it hits. They didn't do it from outside. They did it from inside. I was looking online. I typed in targeted individuals who are experiencing chlorine gas in their home. You do that, and you'll see how many links will come up. Or targeted individuals who are experiencing gas or vinegar or exhaust fumes. You'll see how many. That one search led me to all of them. People who are experiencing all of them. Some people say they had to leave their home and run out. Now, that which brings me to another point. If these people are real estate moguls, they're trying to buy property up cheap, they could get a whole neighborhood. They send down the value of the neighborhood. Everybody wants to leave their home. When that doesn't work, they start to use the energy weapons to mess them up. Make them sick, make them attack the central nervous system, make them emotionally overwhelmed, angry, emotional mess, basically. And then they just want to leave where they are and run off. They can't stay it. They can't stand it. They have to run off. All these things, and I'm smelling something burning all the time. I'm smelling something. This morning I woke up, I smelled like oil. You know, like sometimes when you cook and there's like an excess oil that's floating on top, like it's cooked oil. Or like you fried something and it's that oil I'm seeing. I just hope they're not pouring this shit in my ear or something. These people are bad. And they're dangerous. When I say they're dangerous, they're dangerous. To them, they're just doing normal things. After all, I'm talking. How bad can it possibly be affecting me? Well, it is. I'm in so much pain. My legs feel like I can barely move them. The back of my neck, my upper shoulder, my upper back, my ears, my head. My face feels like it's something burning in the cheeks. And my nose feels funny. I feel pain. It's pain. That was a mistake. And it always, whenever the camera is off me, something happens. How they're getting in here, I don't know. But I thought I'd, keep you guys posted and do the search. However, your targeting is showing up. However, I don't want to say punishment. They're pushing me to say punishment, not punishment, because what are they punishing you for? You're a sinner and so are they. What the fuck are they punishing you for? Who's going to punish them? They're always throwing in my face, well, where's God? When is God going to help? Where is he? Where is he? The amount of things, I don't want to tell you what they do. I don't know if they're Satanists. I don't know what they do. If these people ever had any faith, they don't have it anymore. And you know how they're going to say they lose it? By fucking with people. And they don't understand why God is letting it happen. So even their lack of faith, or they're losing their faith, they have to blame on people like you and me. It's our fault. Talk about people who are absolutely unaccountable for their actions. Oh, it's the gang stalkers. It's like they've recreated this whole idea and theory of what responsibility shirking is. Blame shifting. This is phenomenal. I know what Adam and Eve did. Adam was like, the woman you gave me. But these are real. They're just creating a whole different outlook on this. And eventually when they start to get caught, you'll see what will happen. Blame shifting. Everything they blame on us. Everything they blame on us. The fact that they're gang stalkers. The fact that they have to gang stalk. We don't have any control over these people. We're begging them, please stop. If we've convinced them in one way to be gang stalkers, what about telling them to stop? They're not convinced that way. How is that our fault? That's not part of the debate. That is not part of the debate, because that makes sense. We're not dealing with sense here. We're dealing with tripe, basically. You know what tripe is? The gut? Yeah. We're dealing with tripe. Bona fide stinky tripe. Anyway, just do a search for in whatever way your targeting is showing up, and see how many other people. Don't just put in targeted individual. Specifically what's happening to you. The one thing that you're afraid to tell people on here, because they do the same thing to me. They punish us. They punish us when we say anything. They punish us. They punish us. They punish me with chlorine gas. They punish me with gas. They punish me. To the younger ones, it's like a movie. It's like a game. They laugh and they play. And they make comments to each other. Like they can't believe he did this or she did that or he said that. It's like a joke. If they just started out as children, they were recruited as teenagers to yell and insult at people all day long, whatever the end goal was, they're not in Kansas anymore. They're in the real world now, and this is bad, really bad. So we got to look out for ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of each other. So do the search and see what happens.